the USA South Women's Volleyball Tournament featuring the Salem College Spirits and the Southern Virginia University Knights. President Wilcox and the Southern Virginia University staff thank you for your support of the student athletes and coaches participating in tonight's contest. The NCAA and USA South Athletic Conference promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or intimidating actions directed at coaches, players, officials, or any other team representative will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. The consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is strictly prohibited. Thank you, and please enjoy tonight's game. In accordance with tradition at Southern Virginia University, we will begin with a word of prayer, which will be offered by Emily Oldham.
Our dear gracious Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for this day. We are so grateful for the blessing and opportunity that we have to be able to gather together tonight for the sports competition. We ask a blessing, please, on all the athletes as they have come here to portray their talents to us, that they may be able to be kept safe from harm or injury. Please bless the officials, that they may be able to be kept safe as well, to be able to judge fairly. And please bless that we may all have a good time and that our friends from Salem may be kept safe as they go home tonight. And we say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Now, if you all please rise and face the flag for the playing of our nation's national anthem, which will be sung tonight by Professor Mackenzie Bromley.
Stripes Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the SVU Knights barn as the Knights host Salem here in the USA South semifinals.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think SVU beat out, I'm blanking on who we played on Tuesday.
Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer, that's right.
They beat
They
them
beat
in a
out Pfeiffer
four-set match.
Tuesday. And then Salem, I'm pretty sure, beat out Meredith
Yeah, in a 5-set match.
to be able to be here, a 5-set match.
Yeah, 5-set match to make it to the semifinals, where the #1 ranked Knights will be playing the #4 ranked Salem. It's a lot higher energy to start the match than where we started on Tuesday against Pfeiffer. Very exciting.
I mean, as usual in a tournament, the closer you get to championship, the closer your competition is to your skill level, right? So I'm excited to see there is more energy coming into the gym tonight, because this should be an even more exciting game than it was on Tuesday.
No, absolutely. And we have a women's soccer game that's actually playing, and we may get a bigger crowd as that game concludes. We have Sage Matheny serving first. And Salem is going to roll one deep in to score the first point of the match. First serve of Salem is going to be Ella Bramus. Serving, it's going to be a service ace. A hard float to Tatum Matheny. It's going to be an ace. Ella back to serve again. Another tough float. It's going to be off the top rafters. And kill by Brenna Clyde. She's going to take a tough swing out of system, put the ball away. That's a great swing to start off with.
Not only was it out of system, but she was over here on the outside instead of on the right side where she normally is, just because of how rotations work.
Strong serve by Courtney. Salem is going to have to free ball that over. Set outside to Sydney. Great line shot. It's going to be a net. Sydney Hopkins is going to start with a strong swing down the line. She's going to want to start this match strong. Courtney Pinkston with another good serve. It's going to be swung out of the middle. It's going to go out of bounds. Hitting air by Aspen Bradley. She takes a large amount of attempts for Salem. She has a heavy workload. We're going to see a lot of sets on the middle for Salem. Courtney Pinkston back to serve again to make a good run, but it's going to go on the net. Service error. You know, we don't have a #7 on our roster sheet here. Tip blocked. It's going to take a roll shot. Sydney's going to pick up her own block. The set's going to go back to Brenna Clyde. She's going to roll it over. Picked up by Salem. They're going to set outside. Strong swing by Lopez. It's going to be a kill cross court. Lopez is going to start off the match with a kill off her first swing. She shares the biggest workload for Salem's offense. Good pass, Knights. It's going to go back to Brenna Clyde. Kill off the block. Brenna's starting off this match swinging strong. She's going to be subbed out for Jessica Ensley. She's going to go back to serve. Service ace. Error. Lopez back to serve. It's going to go back to Jelaine Peterson on a slide. Strong swing. Salem's not going to be able to recover that. Tatum Matheny going to go in for Sydney Hopkins. She's going to go back to serve. We've got a good back and forth to start off this match. Strong serve by Tatum Matheny. It's going to be a double. It's a tough handling error with that pass. Was that number 10 Lopez that tried to set that?
I think so.
Yeah, it's tough as a non-setter. You actually, swing is going to go wide. Yeah, I was just going to say, players that aren't setters, when they get a chance to set, sometimes they can get in their own heads, you know, scared for the opportunity. I mean, it just, you know, it's not usually your role, so.
Yeah, in volleyball, that setter usually gets that second hit, like, all the time,
almost
unless
every
the setter
time
calls you off.
Yeah.
And so for another player to get that second ball and set it is not rare, but it's unusual.
Yeah. Kill Courtney Pinkston. I want to say a great dig by Tatum Matheny down the line to set up that play. Both teams are coming out swinging. It's going to be an attempted short serve to be picked up, set to the back, and tip off the block. It's going to be a kill. Anna Reimer. And Anna's going to go back to serve. Great swing and kill by Jelaine Peterson. Man, I was wondering what they were going to piece together with that pass, but it's a big swing. Emma Steiger is going to go back to serve. Strong serve. Passed well. Set out of the middle. It's going to go wide. Error from Aspen Bradley. Timeout, Salem. Good start for the Knights.
I feel like number 4, I'm pretty sure that's Aspen Bradley there with that last hit. I feel like she had a great idea. I mean, she was going to a spot on the court that is hard to defend. Yeah. People usually don't cover it as well because it's a hard spot to hit to. So I think she had a great idea to trying to go over there.
Yeah, so she's had 2 swings now, 2 attempts, and one to the right side, one to the left. She wants those angles, and like you're saying, I think those are the balls that are going to go down. Those are going to be the kills. They're just going a little bit wide, so I can see Aspen has Salem's 2nd most attempts this season, so she gets a lot of balls. So we're going to see if she figures it out here in this match.
I wonder if they are asking her to do that because they know that our middles are strong blockers. I mean, Peterson and Torbenson, they're good, strong blockers. And so she's probably trying to get those angles to try and go around their blocks.
Yeah. Emma Steiger to serve. Knights are already up by 5 early in this match. They're going to try and stretch it out. Passed well by Lopez, and it's going to be Aspen Bradley with a tool off the block. There she goes, bouncing back. Salem's going to have a double substitution, leading Ashlyn Wood to go back and serve for Salem. Swing is going to get blocked out of the middle. It's going to be overpass kill. Aspen Bradley for Salem. Back-to-back kills for her. Oh, I didn't quite see that. Was that intentional?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like she was meaning to go to the right side,
yeah,
but maybe she didn't like fully commit to it. I don't know.
Pass tight, overpass. Aspen Bradley with another overpass kill to bring Salem back to 1.
I mean, I'm glad that Sage tried to get up on that
Yeah,
to try and block it. That was great effort.
There's a good pass from the Knights. Set's gonna go out to Courtney Pinkston with a kill down the line.
That was a great hit. Courtney went right around the block.
Oh yeah.
And just too much power. You can't pass that,
That is
much
a tough
power.
ball to dig. Sage Matheny serving. It's gonna be an aggressive serve. The setter's barely gonna get there. It's gonna be rolled over. Set's gonna go back. Brenna Clyde with another kill.
That's what we're used to seeing from Brenna Clyde, but it still never gets any less fun to see
goodness,
it.
I totally
agree.
agree.
It's great every time.
Brenna has been set 6 times, 4 kills. She's hitting a 660 right now, which is incredible. Set to Aspen Bradley, but it's blocked. There was a big block waiting for her.
That was a big block. I mean, Aspen there has been a great hitter. Like you were saying, she's probably one of their top hitters. And to get that block is huge momentum build.
Oh,
that service
man,
error
right
didn't
as you
help.
Say it. Right as you say it.
I know.
Service error, Sage Matheny. Tough. You know, after big plays, it seems like the Knights tend to miss some serves. Deep serve goes long. Service error. Ella. Courtney Pinkston back to serve. Sydney Hopkins been subbed back in. So that's going to go outside of Lopez. And it's going to fumble through the block, and it's going to be a kill for Lopez. Macy Nelson back to serve. So that's going to go back to Ashley Torbenson. She's going to swing long, hitting error. Macy Nelson. They're going to set Sydney Hopkins out of the middle. She's going to swing long for 2 consecutive hitting errors from the Knights. We can see Salem picking on Courtney Pinkston in serve receive here. She's gotten almost every serve attempt. Sydney Hopkins gonna go line, kill. It's a great swing that slips past the block. Ashley Torbenson back to serve. Wow, strong. It's going to be a service ace. We say it a lot, but the Knights have a lot of aggressive servers. Serve goes deep. Passed well by Salem. Tip out of the middle. It's going to be picked up. Goes back to Brenna Clyde. She hits a big swing down the line. Wow. Clyde is on fire tonight. She's coming in with a big approach on all of her swings.
Which I think is why she's been able to get so much power and be able to get it down to the floor. I mean, we've seen some of our hits sail out over the back line, and I think it's maybe because their approach isn't far enough back, or they're a little too excited and then maybe going a little too early.
Yeah. Ashley Peak back to serve for Salem. Going after Courtney Pinkston again in serve receive. Sydney Hopkins going to tip the ball. It's going to have to be free balled over by Salem, but they're going to take the setter out. Back to Sydney Hopkins, out of system play. Big swing that goes deep. Kill Sydney Hopkins. Substitution, Jessica Ensley back in the game. She's going to go back and serve for the Knights. Tip deep. The Knights are going to have to scramble for this one. Back row attack. It's going to be handled easily by Salem. Swing kill by Brooklyn Snow. Valeria Lopez back to serve. Great pass by the Knights. Sydney Hopkins with a kill again, relentlessly going line.
I thought maybe that one was going to go out again because she seemed a little too far ahead of the ball.
Yeah.
But it got a touch from the blockers and went out.
Hey, high hands is a great swing, whether it's intentional or not.
Yep.
Tatum Finley with a strong serve, but passed well by Salem. Big block, Knights. Courtney and Jelaine putting up a big wall for Salem to handle. Finley back to serve again. Another amazing serve overpass. Great tip kill on the overpass for Courtney Pinkston. Man, timeout Salem. You know, those are such tough balls, actually. We saw Courtney do that on Tuesday, where the ball just seems so close to the net. I think she's going to go right into the net, but she stays in control, so it's impressive.
You can tell that she loves getting those balls.
Oh, yeah.
And she knows exactly how to do it. She knows to just hop on right on over and...
It's like you say, it's a birthday gift.
Yeah, happy birthday, Courtney.
The Knights are going to stretch out this lead late in the first set. Hopefully to capture. They're going to be up 22-16. 6-point lead is tough this late in the set. We'll see what adjustments Salem makes coming out of this timeout.
I mean, Sam, you're on the men's volleyball team currently.
Yeah.
So in a game like this, where this is conference play, so if I'm not mistaken, you lose the game, you're out, right? You're done for the season.
Yeah.
How does that affect your play mentally as a player?
It's tough. You don't want your focus, and it tends to stray in the wrong places of being afraid of errors. As in volleyball, you know, and in other sports, errors don't mean as much. In basketball, when the ball goes out of bounds, nobody scores a point. In football, when you turn the ball over, nobody's actually scored yet. But in volleyball, when you make an error, ace, Tatum McNeely. But when you make an error in volleyball, the other team scores. And so in these high-pressure matches, your brain will tend to be more afraid of the errors than really focusing on the task at hand. And so I would say for Salem, they need to focus on the small adjustments they need to make as the Knights have come out with a solid game plan. Swing out of the back row, it's gonna be strong. One-handed block.
Oh, you don't see one-handed blocks very often.
Are you kidding me?
Especially ones that end like that.
Wow. Strong play by Sage Matheny. One-handed block, you don't see that very often at all. To send the Knights into a game set point. So that's going to go out to the outside. It's going to be blocked out of bounds.
In fact, I don't know if coaches would really encourage one-handed blocks.
No, I
But hey, that one worked.
Oh, yeah. When in doubt, contest. Anna Reimer back to serve to fend off set point. It's going to go long. Serve is out. The Knights win the first set, 25-17. Strong set for the Knights. Salem is going to have a lot to talk about, a lot of adjustments to make going into the second. We'll see how they'll bounce back.
Yeah, we'll take a short break and be back with you during the second set.
Spice it up.
Is this team beatable?
It'd be fun if they told us.
You're like, what do we gotta do?
Play consistent.
Oh, I absolutely not.
Don't
Dang it.
rest on
You have no idea what you look
good
at
plays.
until somebody shows you you're doing anything.
Take the good plays and then compound the good plays.
I don't know, maybe it'll look really good. I'll do my next profile pic. Got that.
Team struggling to take plays off. But if you did, you probably wouldn't be winning.
No, we would be in a lot better situation.
Update for the Knights fans, the women's soccer game, they're hosting Mary Baldwin. The Knights are leading 2-1 in the second half. Not much game left to play.
I think it's super fun that Salem has some fans here tonight that are proving that they can make some noise. So I think it's cool that they've had that support, and SVU Knights, they have a good amount of fans in here tonight as well.
Yeah, it's already very energetic. We'll see if the Knights learn from Tuesday and see how strong they come out in the second set. Starting pass is going to be out of system. Great dig by Salem. Ashlyn Wood with a strong dig. The Knights are going to have another chance with Brennan Clyde swinging. It's going to be dug up by Lopez. Great recover. Oh, it's going to be called 4 touches. Oh, a double. Huh. I didn't see the double contact.
I'm surprised by that call too, but I guess they saw it.
I must have missed it. Ashlyn Wood, another serve. Set's gonna go to the middle. Ashley Torbenson, that's gonna be a kill. It's gonna go off the top of the block. Sydney Hopkins gonna be subbed in with Courtney Pinkson back to serve. Good pass by Lopez. Set's gonna go out of the middle. It's gonna be off the net. It's gonna be blocked. Wow, high reaching block by Brenna Clyde, and she's gonna block that tip.
That was some really great plays by the front row from SVU. I mean, that set in the middle on the Salem side, it went a little off net, and so they had time to really time it up and line up right with it.
Yeah.
And then Clyde was a big wall right there too, so.
Kill. Ella Bramus back to serve. Server's gonna go long, service error.
For a second there, I thought Courtney was gonna try and get that ball, but
yeah.
She just wanted to make sure it was out before she didn't get it.
It almost tagged her. Dig by Ashley Torbenson in the middle. We love to see that. Lopez with the kill. She's gonna take a big swing. It's gonna be jacked off the block.
Did that go off of Peterson's head?
It may have.
I don't know what happened there exactly, but I feel like it went off her head.
Right now.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Something funny happened.
Wow, strong swing by Sydney Hopkins, finds its way through the block. And that's gonna go over to Lopez. She doesn't clear the net with that swing. Maybe set as a block, I don't know. Jessica Ensley subbed in, she'll be back to serve. Great swing down the line by Ashlyn Wood for the kill. Ashley Peak is going to be subbed in. She's going to go back to serve. Low, tight serve. Great swing by Jelaine Peterson. Kind of a quirky play there, but she figured it out. Tatum Matheny, she's going to go back to serve for the Knights. She's had some strong service runs each time she goes back to serve. Wow. Great job there. Strong serve. I don't know if that's an ace. I don't know if Jelaine touched that.
I think she might have, but I'm not sure.
Well, it hit her in the face after, so.
Yeah. Touched her eventually.
Tough luck. Wow. Set to the middle. It's going to be a power tip kill.
Yeah, that's a hard ball to pick up. Once it gets into the net or that close into the net, it's a very hard ball to try and recover.
Yeah, you have such a fine line with, you know, playing the limbo of keeping out of the net. Great dump by Sage Matheny.
And number 6 on Salem, Ashley Peak, she had it up, but it just wasn't very high for their other teammates to be able to get it, but she was there.
Sage has been showing off her high vertical this match. Man, already a couple plays. Silver's gonna go very far long by Emma Steiger. Anna Reimer is gonna go back to serve. Courtney's going to take an out-of-system swing. That's going to go off the passer. Kill. Sage Matheny back to serve. Service ace, Sage Matheny. Wow, something I was going to bring up actually is it is not very common to see a high jump or kind of a hard max jump when somebody's float serving. But the Matheny twins, man, there's a service error as I talk about it. But the Matheny twins capitalize on a powerful serve. It is unusual, but I mean, they make it look great.
I almost love, I shouldn't say I almost love. I do love having them both on the court because it just, for me, I picture there's so many, it's probably been years that they've been playing volleyball together.
Yeah.
And so the chemistry that they've been playing together and like built over the years, being sisters, being twins, I just think it's so cool that they can be on the court together. I think that's really special.
No, I love it, and I do also really like when they're both on the court because that means that they have Sage, Tatum, and Emma Steiger, just three really, really fast athletes. You know, it just feels like the ball just can't go down on defense. Great block by the Knights. Another block. Salem's going to keep this alive. They're going to roll it over, high and over. They don't want to get blocked again. It's going to go wide to Sydney Hopkins. Strong swing down the line. Kill. Hopkins.
That was a great hit right down the line. I mean, sometimes that's a hard hit to get.
That's a great momentum play from the Knights. Courtney Pinkston back to serve. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but this is what we're talking about making serves after a big play. There we go. Setter dump. Oh, that was tricky. Smart setter dump play by Ashlyn Wood. You don't see a setter dump that far off the net really ever. Smart play. Good serve. It's going to be an overpass, but the overpass hit is going to be dug up. Sydney Hopkins going to have the chance. Set's going to go wide. Tip is going to dribble off the block. Great pickup by Sydney Hopkins, but it's going to be an overpass kill.
Happy birthday to Aspen Bradley.
Oh, yeah.
I just think those overpasses are...
It feels like every overpass, Aspen Bradley is sitting, waiting.
Which is smart. And that's exactly what middle blockers should be doing, so she's doing a great job.
Service error by Ella Bramus. It's going to be Ashley Torbenson back to serve for the Knights. Another service ace by Ashley Torbenson. It's going to be her second of the night. Another service ace. Timeout Salem.
I mean, like we were saying earlier, setters usually get the second ball unless the setter calls help.
Yep.
So another player knows to come get it. And those balls were very far away from where she was starting. And those were really hard. And the miscommunication that's happening, I think if I were Salem's coach right now, I think it's super smart to take a timeout and really try and reset, because those miscommunication errors can be taxing mentally on players.
I was going to say that Salem is very quiet right now on the court, very quiet. The coaching staff is very quiet. And we talk about this a lot in volleyball. You know, communication really is key. You really need to be talking constantly. You know, we've seen a couple errors just in these last 5 points where communication would have been big for Salem. So we'll see how they bounce back. We can see them communicating right now on the court. We'll see what adjustments they make after that timeout. Ashley Torbenson back to serve again. Another tough serve. Setter barely got there. Salem's gonna have to free ball it over. Swing, kill, Brenna Clyde. Wow. What a fast offense on that free ball.
Yep.
We love to see the Knights free ball plays.
I think I've seen them do one of their, I call them tricky plays. They're not normal plays that they usually do on every single free ball.
Big block, Brenna Clyde. She's trying to take over right now. What were you saying?
I was just saying on every free ball that SVU receives, they always do a tricky play, and it's so fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Such a dynamic offense. It's going to be kill off the block there, Salem. Macy Nelson served. It's going to be out of system tonight. Brenna Clyde, strong swing and kill across court. Brenna's going to rack up her 7th kill. Service ace, Jessica Ensley. Wow. That's going to total 6 aces for the Knights. Also, Brenna Clyde is swinging 7 kills for 10 swings, a 700. That is unbelievable. Sam's going to run out of the middle, but it's going to be a high swing out of bounds. Hitting error. Anna Reimer is going to try and bounce back in this game, find a rhythm. Jessica Ensley back to serve again. Deep. They're going to have to free ball it over. They're going to run the slide. Great swing by Jelaine Peterson. Is going to go down as a kill. Timeout, Salem. They're going to have to be forced after the Knights make it a 10-point deficit. Man, Salem's making their setter run tonight. It's going to be tough on her.
They are. They've had some pretty hard serves coming at them. They've had pretty hard hits coming at them. So they're having to pick up some really hard balls that can be tricky to handle. And I think the effort that they're putting in is really great. But SVU is just hitting away. They're staying aggressive, and they're doing a really great job.
I'm impressed with the Knights' continued aggression here. After winning in a big deficit in the first, and they're coming out even hotter in the second. They're running bigger plays and taking bigger swings. You know, and Salem's still putting out a lot of hustle, but, you know, when the Knights come out swinging even harder, you know, it's tough.
When you get Brenna Clyde hitting, I mean, not only is her, like, hit powerful, but even every celebration after she hits is, like, powerful in itself and just builds momentum every time she does it.
It's incredible. We have 4 players for the Knights swinging over 300, with Brenna swinging at 700 and Jelaine Peterson swinging at 800. This is an extremely high hitting percentage night. Seems like everything is going down for the Knights. A lot of pressure on Salem. We'll see how they bounce back. Jessica Ensley, deep serve. This can be passed really well. Good swing and kill by Salem. It's going to be a double sub here. Salem's running 2 setters and 2 opposites this game, trying to keep a hitter front row at all times. It's going to be tipped.
Great save.
Great cover by the Knights. Strong swing by Lopez. It's going to go down. The defender was there, but the swing had too much heat on it. Couldn't keep it in play. It's going to kill Lopez. Ashley Peak. Good serve. Slide, kill. Jelaine Peterson. This could be her 5th kill. Sydney Hopkins gonna sub in. Sub out, sorry, for Tatum Matheny. Service error, Tatum Matheny. Tight pass. Wow! And Sage Matheny getting up there above the block.
Yeah, I think she played that really smart. Instead of trying to shove it back down onto the blocker, she just redirected it and used the blocker to send it to the other side of the court.
Such a smart play. High swing that's going to land deep in the corner. Smart hit by Anna Reimer. That's going to be a hard ball to pick up. Now Anna Reimer's going to go back to serve. Strong serve. It's going to be very out of system for the Knights. They're going to swing out of the back row, but it's going to go deep and long. Hitting error. Point Salem. Anna Reimer's going to go back for her 2nd serve. Another out of system pass. And the Steiger's going to have to help out. Block Ashley Torbenson. Salem's going to pick it up out of the net and send it over. Set goes out to Courtney Pinkston. Strong swing and kill off the block. Brenna Clyde's going to get subbed back in the game. The Knights are now up 23-15. Sage Matheny back to serve. Serve goes long. Another double sub for Salem. Set to the outside, the swing goes long, hitting error, point Knights. It's going to be set point. The Knights are going to try and capture this point to go up 2-0. Service error, Courtney Pinkston. Ella Brimos is going back to serve, fend off the set point. So it's going to go back to Brenna Clyde. She's going to take a big swing that's picked up. Scramble play. Swing by Lopez. She's going to pick up her own block, but nobody's there.
That was a very strong hit from Lopez, actually. It was
Absolutely
fun to watch, but yeah, SVU was right there to answer.
And the Knights are going to take the 2nd set. They're going to go up 2-0 with a strong lead and all the momentum.
Yeah, and we will take a short break and be back with you for potentially the last set of the game.
every set for the Knights in this tournament, because when they win, if they win the tournament and they go into the NCAA tournament rankings, the first things they look at is the tournament play, and if they dominate, they get a higher seed. So it's like it actually does matter, you know. Yeah. So you never know. Because that's the thing is if you see a team that doesn't lead a set in this conference tournament, and you go, okay, that's a really dominant team that is going to be like they're going to fire. Yeah, they're going to fire it, and you go, they barely got it.
That'll make more sense.
But, welcome back as we start the third set here, and the Knights up 2-0. You know, we got a peek in and hear some of Coach Debbie Baker talking to the girls here. You know, telling them, encourage them to take this third set, not take off the pedal, as they want to sweep this game.
Yeah, we were talking during the break that in conference play, like later on after conference, they actually look at sets. So if you lose less sets, you're higher ranked after the tournament play, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. The service ace by Sage Matheny, great serve. Yeah, no, we were talking about how important, during the break, we were talking about how important every game is, but every set, as the Knights are looking to make a good tournament run this year. Another service ace by Sage Matheny. This is the exact start, I'm sure, that Coach Debbie Baker wanted to start off this third. Yeah, the Knights want a strong presence in this tournament as the committee looks for the rankings during the NCAA tournament. They want to see dominance out of teams to give them a higher rank, giving the Knights a better look at this tournament. It's going to be a hitting error. Courtney Pinkston out of system play. Out of system pass from Emma Steiger. It's going to be recovered, but it's going to be a free ball pass. Salem has a chance. They're going to run it back. Blocked by Courtney Pinkston. And the pass is going to go off the ceiling. Salem can't find it. It's going to be point Knights.
That was a really great block by Courtney Pinkston. She got on the outside of it and really penetrated over the net with her hands. She was definitely there to make a presence, and she wasn't joking around.
No, absolutely. The Knights have been blocking tremendous tonight. And Courtney Pinkston is going to go back to serve. Tough serve that lands short, service ace. Unreal. That's going to be the Knights' 9th service error on the match. It's going to be out of system. They're going to have to tip that ball. The Knights have a chance. They're going to run it back row to Courtney Pinkston. She's going to roll shot it. It's going to be an easy pickup for the Knights. They're going to swing out of the middle. And there she is, Aspen Bradley. She hasn't got a lot of sets, but they're going to start her off here in the third with a kill. Strong serve that Ashley Torbenson in the middle is going to have to pick up. And Sydney Hopkins going to go after that ball, but it's going to go long for a hitting error. Macy Nielsen's going to go back to serve again. Outside to Sydney again. Strong swing and kill.
That's the Hopkin that we know and love.
She's been swinging well tonight. Ashley Torbenson back to serve. Hopkins has 6 kills on the match. That's going to be a kill for Salem. And here comes her double substitution. Set out to Sydney. She's going to roll it short. Great pickup by Emma Steiger. That's a tough ball down the line. Great swing by Sydney. It's overpass. The Knights have another chance. Back to Brenna Clyde. An amazing line shot that's overpassed. Sydney Hopkins with a big swing off the block. It's going to go deep for a kill. Great rally.
I think that rally right there shows how important it is and how awesome it is that SVU really sets it to everybody.
Oh,
I mean, they use all their setters. They really change it up where it goes on the net, and it makes it very hard defensively to cover that.
So difficult. Out of system pass. The setter's going to have to get into a play to free ball over. They're going to call it a double call on Lopez. That's tough. That's going to be her second double call of the match.
I want a little shout out to number 6, Ashley Peak over at Salem. She is doing a great job at picking up some of these hard hits. Yep. She's super scrappy, knows where she is on the court, has great court awareness.
So it's going to be a power tip. Sydney Hopkins with the power shot to the middle. Salem scrambling, set out of the middle again. But the tip is going to be blocked by Jelaine Peterson. Solo block. Great job there. Jessica Ensley back to serve. Great serve in the middle again, 3 times in a row. That hit is picked up out to Sydney Hopkins. Takes a big swing, kill off the block. Now the Knights are up by 5. An early lead is exactly what Coach Debbie Baker was talking about before this start.
I mean, would you say that they're playing for a championship right now?
Absolutely.
I would agree.
Overpass. Jelaine's going to tip it softly. Easy pickup for Salem. It's going to be a high pass for Sydney Hopkins to roll it over. Smart, soft roll. It's going to go down for a kill.
You can tell the Knights are having a lot of fun. I mean, they came off that court just cheering and screaming and celebrating. I mean, not that they're celebrating that they're winning already, because I think they're just celebrating that they're doing it. Like, you know, like they're playing their game, and they are here and they're having fun. Like, that's when volleyball is the most fun, is to really play your potential and to run the plays that you want to run and everything.
No, it's so much fun to watch tonight. I'm loving the share of plays here as I read the stat line. Jelaine Peterson with 6 kills. Brenna Clyde with 7. Sydney Hopkins with 7. Courtney Pinkston with 5. Everybody's just on tonight. Everyone's swinging at a high percentage. I have to give a shout out to Sage Matheny, because when you see a stat line like that, the setter has to be doing their job when everybody's executing. So, running great free ball players, running great out of system. The Knights are executing well. And Salem is trying their best to adjust. We'll see how they bounce back after this timeout. Jessica Ensley to serve. Serve deep, out of system, good pickup. It's going to be free balled over. Here's the Knights with a free ball chance. Jelaine Peterson slide. The hit's going to go deep, and it's going to be a kill off the hands of the defender. It's going to be Jelaine's 7th kill. We now have 3 players for the Knights with 7 kills. Jessica Ensley to serve again. The lead to 7 points. Strong serve. Very out of system pass. It's going to have to be free balled over. set through the middle. Tip, kill by Sydney Hawkins, but they're going to call a net on Sydney. Tough. She could not keep her footing to stay out of the net.
I think that ball was a little further forward than she was anticipating, so she was just flying like an airplane, all forward.
Wow, serve out. It almost hit Jessica Ensley's back as it was flying out. Tatum Matheny subbed in to serve.
We didn't know that we were playing dodgeball out here too, did we?
I know. Tatum with a strong serve. It's going to have to be rolled deep. Good pickup. Set's going to go out to Courtney Pinkston. She's going to take a strong set to the cross court. But the set is going to go wide. Salem is subbed in number 19, Brianna Moore, to set. Tatum Matheny to serve again. Tough serve low. It's going to be an ace. For Tatum's second ace. It's going to stretch out the lead to 9. Dominant start to this third. Set's going to go outside, but it's going to be swung into the net. A lot of frustration on the Salem side. There's not any communication. And a lot of energy still in this gym, regardless of the big deficit. Tatum Matheny back to serve again. It's going to be served short. Oh, Salem scrambling to save themselves from the ace. That's going to go out in the middle. Courtney Pinkston tip, and it's going to go down for a kill. Man, and that's why those plays out of the middle are so lethal, is it completely changes the defensive assignments. Leaving Salem wondering whose ball that is. Tatum Matheny back to serve again with a lead of 11. She's just gonna lob that serve in. It's gonna be passed well. Big swing on the middle, but blocked. Set is gonna go outside. Big swing, that's gonna be tooled off the block. That's gonna be a kill for Ella. Anna Reimer back to serve for Salem. She's gonna try and get some momentum going for Salem. Serve is gonna go long, service error. Emma Steiger back to serve. She's gonna keep on the aggression that the Knights have, but it's gonna be passed really well. Oh, double call. Tough double call. And the Knights are gonna go up 18-6. They're now gonna sub back in Ashley Peak. Another tough serve, but passed well again. Kill by Ella. Here comes the double sub from Salem. Ashlyn Wood back to serve. Pass well, it's gonna go outside to Courtney Pinkston. She's gonna be blocked. Great pickup and cover by Tatum Matheny. Ashley's gonna roll it over. It's gonna be set to the middle. That's gonna touch the top. Wow!
Matheny special.
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness, Sage Matheny.
that was
to
definitely
hop
a
up.
team
Oh my
effort
goodness.
there. But Matheny sisters right there are definitely.
Unreal. Great pickup by Tatum and a high rising sage for the tip kill. Aggressive serve. It's going to hit the top. It's going to have to be rolled over. Picked up by the Knights. Ooh, hits off the roof again. Good pickup by Ashley Torbenson. She free balls it over. They're going to dump it for the scrambling Knights. Oh my goodness, another free ball. Set's going to go to the middle. Blocked! Knights!
Torbenson.
Blocked by Ashley Torbenson.
Torbenson.
Unreal. What a scramble play by the Knights.
She is on fire right now. That was amazing.
Oh my goodness. A great play for this crowd.
Not only was she defensively there, but offensively she was great
oh my
too.
Goodness. Yeah, she picked it up off the floor and blocked it. Oof. The ball's going to sneak through the block onto the Knights side. Go down for the point for Salem. The game is now 8 to 20. I thought it was 9 to 20. It's going to be picked up. Back row swing. Tatum Mathili. And there's going to be a great swing from Aspen Bradley out of the middle. Strong swing. Kill. Yeah, the score seems to be stuck here. Unsure of what the score is. The audience can see the score. We cannot. Oh, I'm pretty sure the score is 9 to 21. That's my bet. Oh, there we go. It's been updated. Courtney Pinkston to serve. Oh, serve is barely going to go long. Macy Nilsson back to serve. Not assistant pass. It's gonna have to be free balled over. Set through the middle. Strong swing that's gonna be picked up by Emma Steiger. Tip, kill Sydney Hopkin. Wow.
I mean, usually you want your hitters to really go aggressive and hit every ball, but that one was done very well.
Oh my
right
goodness.
over the blocker, right behind him. That was a very good
barely
tip.
tipping over. Block Sydney Hopkin. Great consecutive plays by Hopkin. Ashley Torbenson. Through the middle. And hit is going to go wide. Hitting error. And the points are going to and the Knights are going to have match point to send them to the conference finals. Ashley Torbenson with a deep serve. It's going to be to the outside. Strong swing that's going to land in the backcourt. Kill. Lopez, strong swing. Ashley Peak to serve, to fend off the Knights. Set go through the middle. Sydney Hopkin blocked. And the cover goes out. Big block by Salem to fend off the Knights.
I mean, the game's not over till it's really over.
It's not over.
So I'm happy to see that Salem's really still putting it in there.
Great pass. It's going to go back to Brenna Clyde for the kill. And she finishes this match 25-12. And the Knights take the third and final set. Well-fought match between the Knights and Salem. The Knights win 3-0, and they are going to the USA South Conference Finals.
pretty sure that game will be on Saturday. I'm
Yeah,
not
it'll be
sure
on
what time it
Saturday.
is.
I'm pretty sure the team has not yet been determined who they'll be playing. But well-executed match by the SVU Knights. They came in with a game plan and they played strong to it. As they make their run for back-to-back USA South Conference championships.
Yep. I love how they're celebrating with their fans. I mean, their fans came. This is a good way to thank their fans and really keep them coming to all their games. So thanks for tuning in to Knights Broadcasting on YouTube, and God bless and go Knights.